Thought I'd do a live chat, shop updates, maybe a little Skywatch also. Why not? So you can see we buffed out the front here. We had what the little sign my brother did with a spray can, skateboards, crystals, and buffed that out today. Looks like he came by early this morning, painted out the clouds. We got a kind of a mess going on inside. Take a look. So anyway, we brought some of these brickboard things. Sheldon and Don, what's up? Greetings. Bought several of these the other day over at Home Depot, just like we did over there. Actually, they did that in the beginning. Bro pretty much did it on his own here. So I don't know exactly what's gonna go on there, but putting more of that stuff up. Got some new stools in too. Yeah, thanks. Check out these stools. They're a lot better than these guys here, which were all flimsy and sketchy. We weren't supposed to be using them actually, but I just like them. Yeah, the missing submarine. Interesting. Off the bat, I go off the deep end with things. No pun intended there. Yeah, it's trippy. I was hearing. First of all, I went with the name. All right, you got the Titanic, and then that whole, you know, everything that revolves around that, which is it's pretty interesting, right? And then you have the name of this vessel or whatever that this capsule that went down. Name, what was it? Was it Ocean Gate, which I don't know. That just I think of water gates, portals, and all that. You name it. And then it was called the Titan. And so Titan, Titanic, and then you think of what Titans are also, which has been coming up in my world a lot lately with the study of giants and these stories that we're finding out, or at least I'm coming to find out uh, that are true, I believe. But anyway. Yeah, so we could go on about that. Let's go on about that. So yeah, I find it pretty weird. Someone was, TikTok is going off on that. And what up, country boy? There was a good one I heard. It was like something about the richest man was on the Titanic, and it was like J.P. Morgan and I think Rockefeller or something like that. Like basically, he was like almost. They made it seem to be like he was set up and he sank with the ship, right? And at the time, he was like the wealthiest dude, and so if you think about it now, some of the wealthiest dudes are on this thing, and so it'd be interesting to find out maybe some of the stuff that these guys were into. And there's a few other little pointers too that I'm not too clear on, but I just been hearing a lot of interesting points of like the actual Titanic. Some of like I was hearing one like the what was it? It was like the founder of Macy's great granddaughter is related to, I don't know if the guy who built the submersible or whatnot. And gee, hey, good. It was cool hanging out with y'all last night. Although it was a little sketchy, the audio. Hopefully my audio is good. But I hung out with you guys, and that was cool and fun. Yeah, so a lot of little weird things, and I like I say, I get into just I guess you could say conspiracy. Some people say conspiracies or whatever, but I like to think outside the box when things like that happen because even if there's a conspiracy behind it or real like actual things behind it, I believe also that the universe will throw in clues and signs like that. Like take 9/11. I think there's a lot of weird things that happened before that in movies and just things that people have figured out or have recognize that'll bring you science. And that's like, we question, was that, human? Did humans know about that and kind of put it into these movies and all these things so we could like, so the people that know or could see, or maybe through the subconscious and all that, they tap in like that. But I also think that the universe will put out weird Easter eggs and things like that into our matrix here, and some of us will read those signs and clues. That's why I love like symbolism, learning about symbolism and just the different meaning of things and stuff like that. Because yeah, it kind of helps you along your way and to figure out things. Oi, Patricia, como vai? Tudo bem? And thank you for letting me know about the captions thing. I saw someone else post something about the captions, so I don't know if it's a new thing now, but I've always seen that you have the option for captions, but it never worked. So I don't know if they activated something now. GNA, what's up? But yeah, you guys definitely, if you got any information or any good information on what's going on with the Titanic thing, actually, my mom and my sisters and I have been keeping in touch with the bit of information we've been getting, and we find it very interesting too. And of course, prayers out to those people that are going through that, man. I can only imagine how horrific that must be. But check these out. So these blank boards, my brother's been actually painting them himself, designing. He's not done with this one, and they've been selling, you guys, like custom painted boards. He's got these mushrooms on this one. Just working with a lot of different mediums here, and they've been getting down and busy with that. And like I said, they've been selling. Got this printer here, and so we've been. His wife's been making stencils. I'll show you right here. I don't know what that is, but. And she's taking custom orders, you guys. I was in the audience on Coast to Coast AM. Let's see. Look, so I got this one made, you guys. Got my first stencil. NorCal, Southern Oregon, Bigfoot Project. Bam. What's up? Nice, Patricia. Enjoy. Maconha. You don't have to say, I know you're in Brazil. Over here, we could talk free about that. It's in California. It's legal. Anyway, so yeah, got that going on, the stencils, the custom skateboards. What else? Here, look, here's another custom board he did. Check that out. Isso, ganja. Pouquinho ganja e depois manja. Lunchtime. What up, Glenn? What else? Got this new little bench in, you guys. Check this out. My brother's buddy donated it. Perfect for the shop. New little speaker there. He also let us hang on to this, some World War II stuff, I think. I could speak Spanish and Portuguese. I could get away. I've been to Brazil a couple times and survived. A lot of people were surprised on my Portuguese, and yeah, so that was a thing. I've always been passionate about Brazil. I told you my mom's from Venezuela, so we border Brazil, and so I've always been fascinated. I've been to Venezuela several times also. And what up, Paradox? Good to see you, brother. But I've always wanted to go to Brazil too, since I was super young. And then yeah, I would always just anything I could research or do on Brazil, man, I was on it. And it finally, became a reality to where I was able to travel there and explore. And man, let me tell you, the second time I went, I had some pretty trippy paranormal stuff happening, but I mean not hardcore to where like things. It was just some of the vibes with some of the people. It got scary, but at the same time, it was super fun and exciting too. With some, so it was both ends, scary and super fun and exciting, which I expected from Brazil. You know, Brazil's hardcore on everything they do, and I just love it. You know, I've even thought about moving there. We'll see. What else did we have going on? Got this little pallet in. We're gonna do something with that. So in the back, we've had this old telephone from like the streets and stuff, and we're gonna put it up here. You know, and gonna make it seem like a alley, street alley or something type view and vibe. Right on, Minas Gerais. Cool. Yeah, so it's I'm sure Minas mines, so a lot of mining there. And I think is Minas. I thought Minas was up north in northern Brazil, but I could be wrong. What else? Oh yeah. So today, the reason why it's kind of we got a mess going on here. It's kind of stuff all over the place, as you can see. Um, we're shooting well, we're not, but somebody is shooting a music video here. So our place is available for rent. You know, if you need to do a music video or a movie, a show, podcast, or anything like that, yeah, we could definitely work something out. So my brother was able to work something out with the local artist and musician, and it's a female. I forget. I don't know her name. And they're young, so I think it might be on some like possibly EDM, electronic type music. I'm not sure, but that's what's going on. Yeah, there you go too, Glenn. Exactly. I thought about that earlier today, and this is L.A., Hollywood, and actually the San Fernando Valley. Turning on this light. Is known for that, but so I'm open to that too, man. We need to make some money, so. And thank God, like I mentioned, business has been good. And yeah, we wouldn't turn that down. I mean, some personal stuff there, but we are open for business. So check this out, you guys. I got bunch of these Jungle Boys. So if you guys don't know, Jungle Boys is one of the biggest dispensaries, if not the biggest dispensary here in. Yes, we are GNA. We are the owners. Sky's the limit. Skywatch squad too. I gotta. So Jungle Boys is one of the biggest dispensaries in LA, and they're in Florida now. Also, I think in is it Ocala? Somewhere up there. I think Dina, they might be near you. Not too far. But anyway, got these nice bulky grinders. Bone saw rails. Like, is that... Oh, what do you mean, like for skating? We got a skate rail over there. I don't know if you see it. Boom. And we pop it out and stuff. Let's see if I could do this one-handed. If not... There we go. Got your screen, grinder. What up, Tina? So, got these for a good deal for you guys, too. New bong piece in here. Hopefully you didn't see the price. Got a good deal on this one. Super thick glass, probably like 9mm. Got these perks. My brother knows all ice pinchers. My brother would break it down. He'd tell you what kind of I don't know if they're shower perks. Looks like jellyfish almost, you see? Probably called jellyfish. There's some that are called peyote perks because it looks like a peyote button. A few more pieces, new pieces in this little rig also. 21 and over, get the kids out. I marked the video not for kids too. So a couple rigs there. That's a new one too. Yeah, I don't expect most people to know how to use those things. Anyway, so yeah, got new stuff in. Look, a buddy came in. I guess his mom makes these. We're toxic. How about that? And they smell super good. Scented candles. Let me take a whiff. And I guess they're tells you what it has there. White musk. Anyway, so I guess we're selling these too. And if you guys have anything you'd like to donate to the shop, I mean, feel free, you guys. Or if you have a product that you would like to see sold here, or whatever, we could work something out. Like I said, check out these torches here, you guys. The Techno torch. It's a spray can and they rattle. Thought that was pretty cool. So got a few more things in. Like I said, things have been moving. So that's a little shop stuff for you guys. Gotta get more snacks. And we're working on trying to get the exotic snacks and all that stuff and doo-doo-doo. And then we talked about the Italian shaved ice coming this summer. So summer's here now. We're gonna be doing that. And then I don't know, the brick oven pizza is still in the burner, not in the back burner, but I think that's gonna be happening too. So it'll give the shop definitely still got the pet supplies going on, you guys. If you need stuff. Yeah, we're gonna stand out from. I think we already stand out from a lot of other shops, having the skateboards and just even the clothing, because a lot of shops are very cookie cutter and they're the same, you know, especially out here, I feel. And I don't know, the way we're doing it here is definitely different, and it just keeps evolving, you know, little by little. And there's so much we want to do all at once, but it doesn't happen like that. But little by little, things, you know, keep evolving, and yeah, I'm really excited about these stools. And it's just fun to watch, and sometimes it could be a little frustrating too, you know, scary too, you know. What's up, Uncle Bones? And if I haven't said what's up to anyone out there, what's up to you all? John is what's up, bro? Good to see you. Hang on here. Bam. What's up, Rafa? And yeah, so little by little, we keep it going, and so with everyone's support, you know, it's not just a one-man thing or a two-man thing. We're learning, it takes a community, and not appreciate it, bro. It takes a community, and so yeah, you know, everyone outside of here, and even outside here in YouTube world and on online and all that, you know, it's much appreciated, the help and the tips, the advice. And like I said, we're gonna do a little cryptid corner too, and I guess I could start it tomorrow because I have a case here, an empty case. I got some casted tracks that I had casted. Were they Bigfoots? I don't know, but they were odd enough for me. So we got this case. We gotta hang this thing up too. Got this empty case that I found, and yeah, we can start filling it with stuff. I'll bring my tracks in, so that'll just set that already. Boom, you know. And I want to do a little cryptid, alien, paranormal corner where people could come in and, you know, whatever. Maybe we'll make it like a little sneak peek, a curtain thing. You pay a quarter or something, and you watch the freak show, right? And we've been getting a lot of people from out of state, and that was due to Jungle Boys. Did I finish talking about Jungle Boys, biggest dispensary? So they're just a few blocks down on Olympic here, so that's a big blessing to have them. And we've been getting a little of their traffic. And since they're the biggest, they get a lot of traffic over there, and slowly they've been getting more familiar with us, and some of their employees have actually dropped by. Now I'm gonna show you right now. See that pink building over there? That's a new dispensary popping up. So that's gonna be good for business also, and you got gyms, you got food, you got your barbers. Check it out, the bodega, botanica. You need a spiritual cleansing, or you need to put a curse on someone. That's where you go. So look, they started knocking down the wall up there, and up there they had the Santa Muerte. I don't know if you guys are familiar with that. It's like almost like the for the narcos, it's a god, a deity, and that was up there, and the dude knocked it out but like 2 days ago. It was weird. I got footage of them. They had the what do you call it, the scaffolding, or the whatever that you stand on, and he was doing it by hand, and he hasn't been back since. So hopefully the guy's all right. I just thought it was a bad idea to knock that thing down, or at least do some sort of offering before that, right? Anyway, then you got Panchitos Market right there. He's got all types of whatever you need. And then that tour place is trippy. These tour buses pull up, and they bring people from Mexico and different places like Texas, Arizona, different parts of the states also. I think they go to parts of Mexico also. But the guy looks like Indiana Jones or something, the Mexican Indiana Jones or something. And yeah, so update also. The wall here. I think we got confirmation, and I'll be able to confirm that later today, but it looks like something's gonna happen here really soon. Mexicali Jones. It's funny, my fam's from Mexicali. So I'm excited about the wall there. I don't want to say too much, but that's gonna happen soon, and I guess the rest of the shop. So super excited about that, and we're working with some really, really talented artists, and yeah, can't wait for that, because that's gonna make a big difference. Shop's been open almost a year. There's been nothing there. The community's probably like, what the hell? There was a lot of since it's a predominantly Mexican community, you'll see a lot of the murals sometimes will be like, influenced by Mexican culture and stuff like that. So they like to see stuff like that, but we definitely want to bring something different to where the community enjoys it, and it's still, our style, and there's no, it's totally free as far as like, everyone expressing themselves and doing their art. So that's cool. Fast Hemi, what up? Freaky Geek. What else? Yeah, a lot of once again, like a lot of the skateboard stuff, look, new wheels, new trucks, it's all in rotation. And I know it looks all the same and some of the same products, but everything's been moving. A lot of the markers and the paints and everything, man. And so the plan is to get eventually racks. There's these racks for the paint also that you use, and we want to fill up the wall with, just all the colors and varieties of tools that you can use. There's like a stationary art supply also. So definitely a lot of things going on in here. It's going to be a whole other project. So you guys didn't see this table last time. We had this kind of table made, makeshift. And so that's going to go in there, I believe. And for now, we're just kind of using it for doing the art and stuff. Fast Heavy. Yeah, that sounds like some older gear for sure. And I used to skate in the late 90s and stuff like that too. And I And I've seen how like the different cycles of the skaters, obviously different generations, and like the different companies that come in and what's popular. And so being here now, I've really gotten an update, even with the paint supplies and all that, what people are using these days. The new there's companies now. Before it used to be just Krylon and Rust-Oleum and just, these brands. But now they have specific brands for artists and stuff like that, they make colors and just different things that are made for the artist. So it's super cool to see that. What else? I'm sure I'm probably forgetting something. But anyway, as far as, little updates on the shop there, that's what we got going on. Let's take a peek outside, see. So this is how I do it. I just come out and just look around. And just check it out. And then before you know it, these things will just start popping up, and I'll zoom in on them. So I don't see much right now. It's a little bit foggy with blue skies. Yeah, thanks, Tina. It's kind of a mess. I don't know. I like everything in its place and everything. And here's our friend here. We're gonna le tengo una bolsa. Hey, no, pues no han salido. No, hoy no. Pero usted lo estaba diciendo que vio uno el otro día, ¿no?
No, te digo que estaba una pareja allí, aquí en el tal puente.
Hey.
Pero ahí en otra callecita.
Ajá. Ahí viendo algo, ¿no?
Sí, y yo dije, pues ¿qué estarán mirando? Y me fijo, sí, se ve como un resplandor que va caminando así al pasito.
Hey.
Ya, pues eso es lo que están viendo.
Sí, no, te digo.
Porque no era avión, porque el avión pues es más grandote.
Hey.
Y esos son más chiquitos.
Más chiquillos.
Bueno, yo creo que por las alturas se ve chiquito.
Hey. No, pero también si por las alturas, si se mira, debería de estar algo grande también, ¿no? Ya, qué raro. Aquí le tengo una bolsa, ¿eh? Give me a second, guys. Excuse the mess. No, le digo.
Ya me fijé. Sí se ve ahí algo. Se ve que sería como
Era como bola, una bola o
era así como un estilo como avión, pero era transparente, era como
wow, transparent,
como,
almost like an airplane.
Wow.
Wow, qué raro.
Ajá.
Sí, no, gracias por compartir. Y al ratón, a ver si le junto otra bolsa ahí, ¿eh?
Okay.
Que tenga buen día, ¿eh?
Bueno,
Gracias. Ya, sí.
Estaba bonito el cielo, así como está ahorita, pues se mira.
Sí, ahorita sí se miran, ¿eh? No, ahorita estaba buscando. Y aquí tengo la...
Mira, pues que va, es un avión, mira.
Hey, see, let's see, where are we at? That's a plane. So yeah, he was just explaining a sighting. Yeah, obviamente, no? Yeah, he was explaining the other day, and I had mentioned in the last video, there were some people down the block, and he noticed them looking up, and I think they were even recording. Sí, gracias, Nick. They were recording something, and then he looked up and he spotted the object, and he said, yeah, it was almost transparent-like. But he teases me. He's like, hey, what's up, man? He sees me out there. He's like, you looking for Martians today? What's going on? And it's funny, Latinos would do that. We poke fun. And I think most people, kind of will tease you when they see you out there doing stuff, or, when you're out Bigfooting, or going Bigfooting. Oh, you found Bigfoot yet? And it's always like, nah, well, no, but it's funny. But anyway, I'm glad he popped up. And yeah, we usually hook him up with recycling and stuff, help him out, because he's on the walker, going through dialysis and everything. And so we like to help our people out here too, like that. Anyway, what else, man? I'm glad you guys are enjoying some of the posts, man. I'm gonna keep them coming. You know, there's a lot of funny ones that I'll be sharing too. Stuff on the farm, you know, animals, wildlife, um, and hopefully some more Bigfoot stuff. And yeah, thank you for hanging out, you guys. Do 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 do. We'll see what happens later today. And yeah, appreciate the support. And yeah, hit those thumbs up on the vids. It helps out. And share them out. And let's see, I hear a helicopter. It's probably not military. That's probably sheriffs. That's how I do it too. When I see them flying by. Record them. Yeah. Y'all stay safe. Much love. Boom. We out here. And there's gonna be more updates, so stay tuned. More updates with the shop. Like I said, a lot of things going on. And tap in if you guys wanna do any shopping. We could hook you up with some prices too. Yep, Ghetto Bird just went through. Up north, we call them mosquitoes. 3925 East Olympic Boulevard, Los Angeles, California, 90023. 323-515-8223. Sky's the limit. .la8 at gmail.com. And I don't check that one, but my bro's wifey does. So I'll have her make sure, you know, she stays on top of that in case anyone reaches out. But like I said, I just shot the number. You guys could reach me direct, call the shop. If you got any questions about anything or want to hook up, talk about whatever, you could reach me there. You could always leave me a message on any of the platforms. I'm on TikTok also, brown_dwarf420. And Insta, you know, I'm not too active there, but I do have an Insta. You can find me there as well and reach out. And yeah, let's network. Let's do some business. Let's make some art. Let's explore. Let's make some videos. Let's share some things, y'all. All right, Carson, what's up? And yeah, stay tuned. I'll be online, you guys. Thank you and ciao ciao.